to be a teacher once, sometimes back. Well, I would like to appreciate the women rep, that is Fatuma Abdi Jehow. I really shared with her 6 years in the County Public Service Board, that is from 2013 to 2019. And I know she has the heart for all the girls in the county of Wajir. She's not also a women rep, but you remember she's the only county MP. The rest are in constituencies level, but for her, she's a county women rep. Now, you know, there's some things that normally parents tend to forget. That is the always. We tend to remember the rice, we tend to remember the sugar, but hardly do our fathers remember that always is an important item in our home stays. Hardly do we see a Somali father going to a shop buying always. Honestly, do anybody here do that? Rarely do they do that. And the other issue always is in terms of confidence. If a child is wearing always and she knows she's clean, she'll be confidently in class. This one will economically boost even our parents. That burden of buying always 3 packets in every month. 3 packets, that is 300 shillings. So it's an economic boost for back at home. The other issue is it supports our hygiene. Remember, if you use those clothes, how infectious it's gonna be. So using always will take you will be confident. In terms of exams, you'll pass the exams. You'll not have the issue saying that it will spoil me or something is going to happen. It will also improve our mobility. When you want to walk from one class to another, if you're wearing always, you are fixed. You can be able to move up and down. The other issue is that it prevents also infections. Unlike maybe the toilet papers, the clothes we use. You know, I don't wonder why somebody uses a toilet paper. If you don't have anything to buy, what do you do? So really, we really appreciate the women representative.
Nabutola, County Coordinator NGAF, standing in for the Ministry of Gender, standing in for State Agency of NGAF, standing in for Honorable Mheshimiwa Women Rep Fatuma Jehow. Today, it is a very special day to me because I understand that the life of a girl child is the life that carries the whole society. And when the government under our dear President, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, thought of this particular program, that he initiated it through the office of the women reps, that is under NGAF, it was a very, very, very noble idea. Because when we hold on a girl child, this girl child will be able to give us a very big society that is healthful. A girl gives birth, and giving birth is only not to give birth to children, but it's giving birth to other life in all aspects of our life. And that is why we hold a girl child as one of the key pillars within our society. I want to appreciate this community on behalf of Mheshimiwa Women Rep, on behalf of the President, Dr. William Ruto, who is the initiator of this particular program. Kwa hivyo sisi kama ofisi tutaendelea kuwashika mkono wasichana, tutaendelea kushika mkono wavulana ili wote wasonge mbele kwa pamoja. When it comes to performance in academics, as a whole nation, I'm sure the President is giving attention to all regions within this country so that they can better their academic performance. That's the same analogy or the same voice that comes from Honorable Women Rep of Wajir County. Ya kwamba tunataka pia isiwe kizingiti ya kwamba sanitary towels na mambo ya menstruation ya wasichana wetu ndiye nafanya performance inarudi chini. This is just a first phase of this particular program. We are going to have another phase of this program. We had one last year. We are having this year. We are going to have a number of them as years move by. So tunaomba ya kwamba wazazi pia mtusaidie kule nyumbani. It may not be enough throughout the period of a child being in school. But tunaomba wazazi wetu kwa unyenyekevu kama serikali kuu na kama ofisi ya mama county na kama ngaf ya kwamba tunaomba pia mutie bidii.
Mine is just to take this particular opportunity to register our appreciation in particular to our women MP, Hon Fatuma Abdi Jehow. In fact, we are so proud of you, our women rep. I'm sure you have supported the girl child in terms of dignitary pads. You have dignified our girls. There are no longer times when our girls in classes could soil their clothes. And I'm sure all our stores have enough sufficient sanitary pads through your initiative. And we pray very hard because you matter a lot and your impact is being felt in all our learning institutions. And on behalf of the heads of institutions of Wajir County as their chair, it will be very unfortunate if we are going to be not show our gratitude. We are very happy you have supported all. And I'm sure these sanitary pads, most of our girls are coming from a very humble background. Quite a number of them are from very poor family. And if the basic need is even a challenge, many parents cannot think of buying the sanitary pads. But with your initiative for the last 3 to 4, the last 3.5 years, we had enough sanitary pads in our institutions. So we thank you, and I once again thank you on behalf of the heads in this county. I'm sure that is why a majority of could-be heads have a very positive, your positive contribution towards supporting the girl child, and we appreciate your effort. Thank you very much, and may God bless the work of your hand. Thank you.
Look at me as the sub-county director, because I want to officially thank her on behalf of all the students in Wajir County, all the girls in Wajir County, and even the teachers, the head teachers and the teachers. Thank you very much for providing this for our girls. The Wajir East Sub-County is the highest enrolled sub-county for girls. In fact, if I just mention some few schools, Gudadde, ICF, Kalkacha, Township, and Wajir Primary and Jobaro. If you add those 6 schools, they can cover all the 14 sub-counties girls. Those 6 schools will have more girls than all the other 14 sub-county girls. So what we are saying is, the majority of the girls in school are in Wajir East. So this is just a plus for us in Wajir East. This is a good one. In fact, I will look for the madam and thank her personally on behalf of our girls. I know she has done a good job, and it is not only sanitary towels, she is doing good jobs everywhere in her sector, whether it is supporting the mothers or anything.
To our women representative for Wajir County, on Fatuma Abdi Jehow, for organizing this function. It is timely, as mentioned earlier. This is the time we needed most, these sanitary towels. As you are aware, there is biting rounds in the county, and most of the parents are struggling to get the basic needs. So thank you very much.
First of all, this initiative ni ya maana sana. Sanitary towels ama pads, they have become a basic necessity to our girls. Ni kama chakula kwa watoto wetu wa kike. Na ningependa kutilia mkazo kwa wale kama wale wengine ambao wamesema hapo mbeleni. Hawa watoto wetu wa kike ni watoto kama wengine na ni wa maana zaidi, kwa sababu they are our source. We come from them. Sindio? They are our source of a river. Wao ndio wanatuendelea, kupitia wao ndio tunaendelea. Na wazungu wanasema ama wamombo wanasema kwamba if you empower a girl child, you have empowered the whole community. Therefore, provision of sanitary pads or towels inasaidia mambo ya health yao na inawasaidia kuendeleza masomo yao na inawadignify. Kwa hivyo tunashukuru ofisi ya Mheshimiwa Fatuma Abdi Jehow na washikadau wengine.
So many things, including distribution of sanitary towels. We don't take this for granted because it became the right time, especially during this time of drought and when the sanitary pads are in need. Because during this time, we know that our economy is 100% based on livestock, and we know the situation of our livestock right now. The situation is deteriorating, they are dying off, and the parents could not even afford sanitary towels.